Hi everyone, welcome to Pound Zero. My name is Amelia and this is the September 2017 Bellabox. So some of you may have noticed that there was not a weigh-in video on Sunday. I'm having some technology issues with that particular recording. I'm not entirely sure why. It's highly irritating. But, so this week I've given up. I'm just throwing my hands in the air. I'm like, nah, I can't waste any more time on this. So hopefully, if we're all going to plan, this weekend will be a double weigh-in. Not that there's much difference, so you're not missing out on much, I can promise you that. The flip side is I've just been booked in for my portfolio shoot for the modelling agency, so I think it's rabbit food for me between now and then. That's in a week's time. Dun 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 dun. But in the meantime, this is not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss the blind unboxing of the September 2017 Bellabox. I have done no research. I have not looked at any other videos. I have even ignored the emails that usually come through from Bellabox, so I don't even know what the theme is. So everything in here is going to be a surprise. So aside from the tear, because the postman was a little rough hand, and I think I've upset my postman. I'm not entirely sure why, but because it's spring and because all the critters and the creepy crawlies are coming out, and we have this massive black spider hanging out in the corner of our front patio, and the postman keeps leaving the parcels on top of this spider. I don't know why, because it's not a small thing. You would see it no matter how far away you could potentially have thrown the parcel towards my front door, although it is placed. It's always on top of this spider. You would see the spider within 5 paces. Like, it's just... Please, Mr. Postman, stop putting my parcels on top of the spider. It's terrifying, especially trying to remove my parcels from said spider. We have a wrestling match. He wants them. I don't know why. I guess it's a she. Being that big, it would be a she. Maybe that's why. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've got cords everywhere. Front Row Fab, September 2017. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay. Front Row Fab. Let's go this. And I've got a cheat sheet on the back, which I will be reading from to fill you in on all the little goodies inside. Starting off with... to get out of the box first. Far out. Okay, here we have Pure Paw Paw Ointment. Now, I'm a big fan of Paw Paw stuff. Like, it's... I've not seen this brand before, though. So, we'll learn about it very shortly. But Paw Paw Ointment, Paw Paw Balm, so you're getting chapped lips, or when when you've got a cold and you're constantly having to blow your nose, and then you get all red raw in the face because you're constantly blowing your nose, and you do get like that, almost like a tissue rash. It's so sore. Paw Paw Ointment. It doesn't look terribly appealing, so probably something to do when you're at home, but it soothes everything, puts the moisture back into the skin, and helps it heal a bit quicker. So here we have Pure Paw Paw Ointment. Getting it up on the screen for you to see. Like I said, I've not really seen this brand before, so it's a bit of a new one. Restore your skin with natural healing benefits of Paw Paw. This versatile ointment helps to heal dry, chapped lips and soothe and protect skin. Definitely a handbag essential. Paw Paw Ointment is also really good for sunburn. Moving into summer. Us pale kids do tend to get a bit pink from time to time, no matter how hard you try to avoid it. I went on a holiday. It was a couple of years ago now, but we went whale watching which was lovely. But of course, you're out on the water on a boat the whole day. So you're like, okay, sunscreen. And it was like the SPF 50 plus, ridiculous. And I was putting it on every hour religiously. Like, I set my watch to have an alarm every hour, and I just went down and put on some more sunscreen. Still got sunburnt. Doing all the right things. Still could not win. So details for this little bad boy, obviously going to be very versatile, using so many things. Burns, not just sunburn, like regular burns, pulling something out of the oven. Things happen. Really versatile little stuff. I mean, I'm definitely going to use this. That's fine. I'm happy to get it in my little Bellabox. Next, I'm going to save that till last. Okay, next we have Instabrow brow pencils. Oh, and it's even in my colour. Here we go. Well, that's a good thing. Like, you are not supposed to do your own profile when you sign up to Bellabox. So if you don't get something in your colour, there's something wrong in your profile. Here we go. Instant Brows brow pencil, making sure that's on the screen as best as possible. This is Modelco Instant Brow Retractable Pencil, of all things. It's time to whip those brows into shape with this fine tip. Wax Formula Brow Pencil. This dual-ended pencil with grooming brush makes shaping your brows easier than ever. Simply fill in your brows using short hair-like strokes. I don't tend to use pencils for my brows. I know some people do. Some people like them far more defined. I don't think my brows are that bad, to be honest. And that's really just what it comes down to. Some people don't have eyebrows. I do use a little bit of eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow that I use for my shading here, that colour I actually use just to not thicken, but fill out a little bit. But here we go, Modelco pencil. I'm going to certainly give this a go. Oh, bit of brute strength. So it's like a little, when you don't drop it. It's probably smashed everything on the inside. So I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'll try and, so it kind of twists like a little lipstick, and the little pencil bit comes out. How cute is that? Okay. In terms of colour, it's very light indeed. Oh, that was a bit posh of me, wasn't it? Go with it. So this is the light medium against my fair skin. So I'm going to do an eyebrow on the back of my hand. And of course I'm doing it upside down, so it's going to be really awkward to put it on the screen. Here we are. So it's super awkward. That is light brown. So it probably would actually do quite well for my colouring, really. It's quite nice. Little bit wrong. That was English, wasn't it? Oh man, it doesn't really come off that easy. I mean, there's a little bit excess came off, but it's still pretty much there. So what I would be using it for, it should be fine. On the other end, we have this little, organize yourself, woman. We have this little brush for grooming your eyebrows, like an eyebrow brush. Eyebrow brush, eyebrow brush. How cute's that? I'll give it a go, see if anyone notices. I'm not sure they will. Hang on. Hold that thought. Can't find my mirror, so my phone is going to have to do. Switch it to selfie. So hoping the lighting in here is okay. Like I said, I just tend to use eyeshadow. Just to fill it in. Nothing about my hair is thin. This was not the best idea. Every time I move my hand in front of the lens, it's refocusing. Alright. And let that go. Oh, little hair came off on it. I'm going to put the lid back on the right way around. How not to treat your eyebrow pencil. 101. Alright, so I'm just now going to share with you a quick photo of what the pencil did, as opposed to my sort of clean eyebrow. You tell me if you can tell the difference. I don't know, I might use that, particularly if I'm doing photo stuff, which I'm doing more of these days, just to make it more defined than the eyeshadow does. But the eyeshadow, I wouldn't personally go out and buy one of these, but that's me. It seems like a pretty good product otherwise. Avène comes up quite often in Bellabox. It does seem to be one of their more favoured brands. But here we have the Avène. Let's see if you can get this around on the screen properly. Wow, my English is simply amazing tonight, honestly. So it's a little reflective, but anyway. We shall soldier on. This is the Avène Extremely Gentle Cleanser Lotion. Minimal ingredients with maximum results. This paraben-free, no-rinse cleanser easily slots into your morning and night routine. Simply massage onto the skin and tissue it off to leave your skin feeling clean, soothed, and restored. Really? See, my facial cleansing regime is a little extensive. It probably wasn't until very recently, but I've actually had drilled into me, and for very good reason too. It's like double cleanse, always double cleanse. So my regime tends to be getting the the wipes, and I'll take off the bulk of my makeup. Then I'll go have a shower, and I have a foaming cleanser in the shower. When I come out of the shower, I then use a toner, and surprisingly enough, at this point, I am still getting makeup off my face. So not only just using the toner on the bulk of the face, I also put a bit of toner on a Q-tip and go to town on my eyelids, just really getting the mascara and the eyeliner off, particularly when I'm wearing the dark liquid eyeliner, because that's just... That stuff would survive Armageddon. It'd be a good looking corpse. So then after I've done all that, then I will wash my face with water again, because I've always been told that you never leave cleansing stuff on your face ever, because it's all, even though it's cleaning off the pores and cleaning out the pores and cleaning off your skin and getting rid of all the dead skin cells and helping you regenerate for a youthful glow, by leaving your cleansing materials on your face, you're just starting to reclog your pores up. So it was just, get it all off, get it off. The very last thing that should go on your face before moisturizer is water, just to rinse everything off. So this, I'm not sure I'm going to follow the instructions for this. I will try this, but I'm not going to leave it with a tissue off. But if it's good as it says it is, it shouldn't matter. So I'll give that a go. Derma E. Ooh. We'll give this a go too, and this one will be a little video, I think. I feel a video coming on. Derma E Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. Infused with natural clays and antioxidants, this 2-in-1 Purifying Charcoal Mask removes oil and exfoliates, leaving you with fresh, healthy, glowing skin. So this is like, oh, it's a mask. It's a mask. You put it on. You go, apply generously to clean facial skin, avoiding eye and lip area, because regardless, if it's pulling off or you're trying to wipe it off, it freaking hurts. And this area around here is so, like, the skin is so gentle, you have to be so careful. Leave on for 5 minutes or until dry. Moisten and massage to activate exfoliants. Oh, so you dry it and then you just kind of moisten. What do you spritz your face with? I don't know. So maybe wet hands and just start massaging it to exfoliate. Then rinse thoroughly or remove with a damp cloth. See, again, don't leave cleansing stuff on your face. This is charcoal. I don't think you want to leave charcoal on your face. It's not a good look. Use 1 to 2 times a week, which is normal for masks. I will try this though. Not going to be just removing with a damp cloth. There will be more. But look forward to this. Then, this is the bonus. We have a bonus item. It's not the last item, I just want to point out. But what we have here is John Frieda. I'm loving this brand, to be honest, with my own hair. Not that you'd notice it at the moment. I've been a little slack. I really have. I'm not going to lie. I really have. So here it is. Oh, it's really reflective. Why is it so blue? I haven't even got the desktop on behind the laptop. Is that better, maybe? Oh, we'll just go with it. So this is the John Frieda Frizz Secret Weapon Finishing Cream. So we have on this side, we have the Stop Frizz and Flyaways Instantly. Formulated with avocado oil, the Frizz Secret Weapon Finishing Cream seals in moisture to eliminate flyaways between styling. Leaves a flawless, shiny finish to hair. Start with dry hair, rub a small amount of cream into the palms and pull through styled or natural hair, concentrating on the ends. So I'm looking at what's in it. I guess it's going to feed the hair too and actually put moisture back in. Moisture, not oil, that's a big difference. On this side, we have the Extra Strength Serum. Get the ultimate boost in the fight against frizz. The Frizz Ease Extra Strength 6 Effects Plus Serum. That's a mouthful. Eliminates frizz, soothes, hydrates, and tames while protecting against humidity and heat for coarse, extra frizzy hair. Get glossy, silky smooth styles. Start with soaking wet hair. Place a small amount of serum into the palm of your hands and rub together. Spread evenly throughout hair, avoiding the roots. Use more or less depending on hair length and thickness. Do not rinse out dry hair naturally. So I suppose there's this and then there's this. Unless they're supposed to be used separately. That's not clear. But I'll definitely give these a go because you can see from here I have fluff. I have curly hair naturally. This is not natural. This is straightened as best as I can. And tamed. So very, very tamed. So those of you who would have seen videos in the summer would have noticed much curlier hair. Because in summer I tend to go to bed with wet hair. So it just curls overnight and that's how it stays. Because sometimes it's just more comfortable that way. So, what's it? This is not it. This is not everything. There is one last item from this month's Bellabox. These things have been getting mixed reviews. I'm very much aware of that. This is the Stylondon Siligel Blender. I'm going to pull it out. So, introducing the Siligel Blender, the new makeup applicator taking your socials by storm. This sparkly teardrop blender allows you to flawlessly apply product onto the skin. Easily cleaned and reusable, it is a must-have addition to your makeup toolkit. So here we are. Everything's reflecting on. I don't know why. Oh. Open sesame. Very tight packaging. It's not going anywhere. So here we are. This is it. The teardrop sparkles all the way through it. It's a little squishy, very soft, and this is an applicator for applicating makeup. I'm really not sure what to say about it. Some people swear by these things. Some people think it's a bit rubbish. I can see the appeal of having it easy to clean because it is so smooth and plasticky. You're not going to get... It's going to be easy to clean. You don't have to go through that process like we do with our makeup brushes, where you can easily spend at least an hour just cleaning makeup brushes over a weekend. What am I going to do with this? I really should give it a go. I mean, and I suppose while I like the idea of this, the most liquid thing I usually use is a BB cream. And that's not going to demonstrate how well this stuff works. Do I have... Oh, I think I do have some liquid foundation. Hold that thought. So obviously this is not going to be a true test because I'm putting it on my hand, under my eyebrow. It's still there. Just to see how well this applies. Of course, the pores are different here than they are here. But I suppose it's just a demonstration. It's probably time I threw out this foundation. It's not crazy. Here we go, a little foundation on the end. Super light, super porcelain. I should probably say, here we go. There's my hand before application, even though I've already started. In terms of wiping it around, I'm going to cover my eyebrow. Let's see. I suppose it'll help just... Oh. I don't know. It's really just kind of pushing it around. It's not... Like I said, my foundation tends to be... Oh, could just because it's wet. I tend to use myself mineral foundations. I just prefer the coverage. You know, so I put a mineral foundation over the top of the BB cream, and that'll stick with me all day. Even when I changed to the keto diet and got super greasy, BB cream and mineral foundation stuck, where the liquid foundation like this one, not so much. So the foundation's doing fine. The I'm not sold on this. It really is just pushing the foundation around my hand. It's not, and it's just kind of, I'm not so it's just, you can't even see it properly. Like, this is really poor light, but it really is just sitting on top of my hand. It's not going into the pores. Even when I try to move it somewhere else, it's just, it's making the foundation, like this is where we test our foundation, right? Because this is closest to our skin color and face skin color. Does anyone want a gel applicator? I'm not sold. I mean, I'm not really going to use it anyway. It's one of these things that's going to go into my... It's going to go into my makeup bag and just sit there doing nothing. I think the little, you know, the teardrop spongy ones are better. Stop putting my hands in front of my face. See, even just touching it up with my fingers is a much better coverage than applying with this. And I'm not going to apply mineral foundation with this because that's just silly. So if anyone's interested in a silicone applicator to at least give it a go, let me know. Because it's just going to sit around my house. I promise I'll wash it first. First in, best dressed. So that's it for the Bellabox September 2017. Quite a few products that I will actually use, and one that I know I'm most certainly not going to. So, honest promise, first in best dressed, we'll get the cleaned gel applicator if you want to have a go. For free, for free. I just don't want it. If you like what you've seen, if you're new, thanks for coming. Don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out. And if you like what you've seen, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter for healthy update tips, tricks, more of this stuff. I am planning to do more beauty videos because I actually have a lot of fun doing them. So moving forward, I'm still going to do weigh-in and dietary stuff on Sundays. And Wednesdays, I'm planning to release something beauty related. So it's going to be best of both worlds. If something else pops up in between, I will maybe do just a mini video. Maybe just throw something up on Twitter. You never know. But that's it from me. So until next time, be healthy and be good to each other. Bye. Just very faintly, I'm just listening to the washing machine weighing the washing that's currently in it. It puts a little bit of water in and then spins it, puts a bit more water in and spins it. I guess it knows how much the water weighs. I'm just wondering whether you could hear it, but according to the doohickey thing here that you can't see, that tells me how loud my voice is when it goes dun dun. The pipes, I mean. It does move the little thingy. Never mind. Moving on. I should do that selfie before I get much further. Hey, you really, really should. Yes, you really, really should. It looks funny there. Hi everyone, welcome to Pound Zero. My name is Amelia and this is September Bellabox. Oh, crack. So many of you may, I can't even speak. Okay. On the flip side is I've just been put... There was one, I went to a hole on blur. I'll try that again. Next. Now, Avène comes up quite often in the one issue with Bellabox is you just keep getting so much stuff. Like, you never run out of stuff. It's great. So that's it for the Bellabox Septine.